So we've got past Villarreal. Next up, Borrusia Dortmund. Roll the intro.
No, I won't stop.
Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Left Foot and we're taking on Borrusia Dortmund in the semi-finals of the Europa Conference League. And it's the competition nobody wants to win, really, in Europe, except for me. I want to win it. I really want to win it. I will quickly say that if you want to follow me on Twitch, we're doing a Spurs save on Twitch to try and prove to Ross, yes, this Ross Jacobs down here, that it's not impossible to win the league with Spurs. It's turning out it's quite hard. Come and join in that. The link is in the description of how to follow, or just click that link and then click the follow button when it loads you up into Twitch and you'll be my followers, which is good. And you can tune in when we're streaming that over on Twitch. Also, the FIFA save is still happening, streaming on YouTube. Most evenings at the moment, which is very good with Man United. But yeah, for the Dortmund game, we're going to go in like this with a holding midfielder. They are better than us. So we're going with a holding midfielder to see if we can get and sort of nullify this Guerrero and Greenwood link they've got going on, because they've got a very good strike force. They've got Jonathan Tah at the back as well. Old now, but I'm hoping that we can get around him with a bit of pace and agility and sort of pass around him. But yeah, I'm hoping that's all right. They are worth £1.34 billion. We are worth 938 million. So we're getting close to £1 billion worth of value as a club. But we're playing very okay. I was going to say well, that would be a lie. We're playing okay. We've actually gone into a bit of a bad run of form, actually. Norwich 2-2. So the last game was the Villarreal. So 3-0 win. And then we came back and we did the second leg and the Man United game, which was 1-0 and 1-0. I feel like we actually played all right in both, to be honest. The semi-final, I feel like we went toe-to-toe with Man United. They just had that little bit of quality. And it was the same about the Liverpool result. We went toe-to-toe with them for 82 minutes, and then they scored. We went really attacking to try and get an equaliser, and they scored in the 92nd. Brighton, we went 1-0 down. We then went 1-1, and Gunnlaugsson got himself sent off. I was telling us to get stuck into tackles, go really attacking, pressure them really high. And he just got himself sent off for a second yellow. But he is progressing very nicely still. Coming along nicely. I like the look of him. He's just got to step up. But today we'll do both games of the against Borussia Dortmund. So we'll have the first leg, then the second leg, then this Chelsea game, off camera, and then the second leg to come back for it at the Sigulna Iduna Park. But it's at Radnor Park Road. The first game in the drizzle. We can't play Pablinho because he's unregistered, and we've got Anthony Bonin suspended. They have Daniel Mant out, which I don't think will be too much of a miss for them, and Paolo Cattaneo is out injured as well, who probably will be a bit of a miss for them because he's quite good. So I think, yeah, we're going to line up with the holding midfielder formation with the potential to change to this if it's not working, and then a potential to change to this if we need a goal. This is my go-to formation for a goal, pretty much. But yeah, we're going to start like this because I think it's going to get us a good result. The other semi-final is AS Monaco versus Aberdeen, who I feel have done very well to get to this point in the European competition. So it could be a very strange final in a European competition of Folkestone versus Aberdeen, which would be weird. But, they've actually taken out Guerrero. They've pushed him out to the wing, and they're starting Renair, who looks pretty decent. Tar does play, though. What about Schmidt? How's he? He looks good. He's their speedy one. Yeah, he'll be on. I imagine he'll be covering and he'll be going to press. So hopefully that means Vincent can run in. Vincent and Chia, because that'll be down this side. Or Chia might find the gap. If that's a cover, if he's pressing, Osmani might cut in. Oh, this could work well. We could be all right here. But it is a tough game. A first leg win would do us wonders. So go out there and get us that win. Get us that win. Yeah, so go on, follow me over on Twitch. Tune in for the FIFA streams, everything like that. If you want to support the channel, the Patreon's in the link below, or you can sign up for the channel membership, as Joe Page and Scott Beattie have done. Thank you very much, guys. You'll get your name in the game when we get our next batch of intake youngsters, or good youngsters anyway. Jonathan Tah has reigned supreme. We can unsettle him. As you prefer to face Borussia Dortmund, are you happy with Sylvia Berg's performance as a central defender? Yeah, I am. Not going to fix what isn't broken. So they're starting cautious 4-2-3-1. We're on a positive 4-1-2-2-1. It should be a very interesting game to see how we get on. Bunga back to Ramos, but up to Greenwood. I mean, we've got to watch the pace of Greenwood. That's the issue we've got. As Randersveld into Gales for Dortmund. Back to Randersfeld. Good overlap from Schotterl. Schotterl down the left. Ball in. Guerrero's there. Really should have scored. We've given them an easy opportunity there. We're going to change something in that straight away. We're going to try and go down the width as well and see if we can overload them on their wings, like sort of, to be fair, what they're doing to us. Marin with a throw into Chia. Chia's tackled but gets it back. And he's tackled again but gets it back. And third time's a charm, and Osmani heads it over the bar. Should be doing better there, really. One chance apiece. Both teams could well be a goal to the good, but Guerrero puts in a free kick. Schmid, it's headed away. Guerrero will get there first. Fernandez has to track back and try and get there. Fernandez is on a little bit of a goal drought at the moment. Not enough for the press to catch onto it, but he's not been scoring free scoring like he was before. Gales, Radschrau into Schotterl. Schotterl, good ball in. Marin with a header away. Osmani flicks it on, and Bunga picks up the loose ball. Bunga comes forward with it. Good ball out to Chia. Chia could be in space. Gets into the box. It's a great block on it, and it'll be a corner. Yeah, so we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Vincent, ball in, looking for Fernandez. Oh, I thought Marin might just get in front of the keeper, but he didn't manage to, and Kozar managed to hold on. Yeah, we weren't really marking Guerrero out there. Then that was pretty rubbish. Guerrero comes forward with it, goes back to Jose Guilherme, Polido, Raudfelt, who's clearly their playmaker. We might have to go and press him a little bit more. They're in again, and Ramos with a good save. The problem we might have this summer is holding on to players. A lot of our players are having a lot of interest. Marin down the line to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Gunnlaugsson into Taylor. Taylor shoots from range. Kozar with a save. We are working the ball into the box. I don't know why he's shooting from there, to be honest. No, we don't need to slow the pace down. The keeper can distribute it wherever he likes. Let's get really stuck into them for a little while. We'll go for the offside trap as well. Try and catch Greenwood offside as Monaco get a 1-0 lead in the other game in the semi-final. As Schotterl back to Schmid. Schmid under pressure. Back to Kozar. Kozar to Tar. Jonathan Tar robbed by Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Yes. God. I'm glad he's put that in. 36th goal of the season. And it looked like he had missed a glorious opportunity as Jonathan Tar is caught on the ball. We pointed him out before as a potential opportunity to mess up, really. It's a great save from Kozar, but on hand is Fernandez, and Jonathan Tar is caught out the back, dallying on the ball as we go 1-0 up. Vincent with a corner. Swings it in. Berger's there, and it's a good save from Kozar again. And is that just the turning of the screw we needed to make things happen for us in this game? Marin into Fernandez. Fernandez, ball across. Osmani knocks it down. Vincent! Oh, okay, save from Kozar again. He's looking good, the young German goalkeeper, 26, in the national squad, playing well. Vincent, corner again, fires it into that middle area and it's headed away, and Jose Guilherme will come forward. Osmani robs him well, goes back to Ludwig, and we keep the ball. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. So at the moment it's us and AS Monaco with the advantage in each semi-final. And we're keeping Dortmund sort of quiet as well, which is good to see. As we get towards half-time, any sort of a lead going into the second leg would be absolutely wonderful. Calmly, I'm pleased with how it's going. I'm not going to say anything else because I think that's the right thing to say. Like, I am pleased we are playing well. The holding midfielder is sort of working. Ludwig's not having a good game. We'll leave it for now, but we will bring on Kenny if we need to on that left wing. I would expect now they're going to really chuck their fullbacks forward. So with that in mind, just to be a little bit more defensive, we're going to get our wingers to help out a little bit more. As Cheers tries to get in behind Schmid with a good tackle. And we need to keep the pressure up. 3 clear-cut chances we've created. Could be more than 1-0 up. As Monaco go 2-0 up at home to Aberdeen. There's a Polido on the edge for Dortmund to Schmid. Schmid forced backwards. Look at that pressure on the ball. He's got to go all the way back. They were well up here and they've gone all the way back to Kozar now. Of course, when my team do that, I said it's good that we're keeping the ball, but Jose Guilherme comes forward. Are we going to go and pressure him? We are. It's all a bit too late, though. Guerrero, what a tackle that is from Marin. A robust tackle, but it was needed. As Radschfeld over the ball. Osmani heads it away. Berger's there. Hoofs it away to try to complete it. I think Kenny's going to come on for Ludwig. A very strange game. Strange for Ludwig to not be playing too well, and Ida's going to come on that left-hand side. But there they go. The two subs trouncing around. Trouncing? Traipsing is the word I'm looking for. Oh, Marin's giving it away to Greenwood. Not what you want to do. Berg with a good tackle, but Greenwood gets it back from the pass. Greenwood's in. Good save from Ramos. And Kenny clears it away. I'll tell you what, we've actually seemed to be playing a little bit worse now that we've gone you already on support. Let's put you back onto attack and leave you forward. Taylor not getting into it in that advanced playmaking role in the middle. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just can't let Dortmund get back into this. Marin up to Fernandez. Cheers made a good run inside. Marin picks up the loose ball. Holding on to it. Back into Fernandez. Cheers there, but Vincent gets it. Fernandez, Taylor, Fernandez. Turns inside, shoots. It goes past the post. Again, 3 clear-cut chances. We should be more than 1-0 up, really. Aberdeen have got a goal back. A Russo OG. As they've made a sub. Let's just update our opposition instructions. And Renier is going to get this down the line. Back to Greenwood. Good block on it. Ida picks up the loose ball. Looks for Fernandez. It's a poor pass. Fernandez is caught on a defensive error again. Fernandez is in. Kozar with another fantastic save. He's got to be on for man of the match. Gunnlaugsson down the line to Chia. Chia puts a good ball in looking for Fernandez, but it's cleared away. Gunnlaugsson again. Good ball out to Ida. Oh, it's looked like a header from range, but it's a good save again from the keeper. 7.4. Surely you can't have 2 games like this in a row. Vincent in the corner. In it goes. Marion is in! Marin has made it 2-0. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted from that. Kozar couldn't keep that one out. And Marin puts us 2-0 up in the semi-final first leg. Vincent puts in great header from Marin there. It's a wonderful delivery from Vincent. And we get that second goal, which gives us a bit of breathing room now. As they stick with their 4-2-3-1 wide. Vincent picks up the ball out to Taylor with a wonderful ball out to the wing. Taylor comes forward, looks for Chia. He's surely got the pace. Chia's been forced wide, but we've got runners. Goes back to Kenny, into Bunga. We sort of have lost the momentum of that move a little bit. Marin, back to Berger. There's a lot of space out on the right. Berger goes all the way back to Ramos. Keeping the ball well. Marin, into Bunga. Back to Ramos. Into Berger. Up to Taylor. Taylor with a chance to run out the defence. Ida. Ida comes forward. Taylor, big overlap over here for Kenny. They've picked him out. Kenny lays it back to Taylor again. Taylor is tackled but picks up the loose ball. Fernandez's shot's blocked. And with that, we are doing all right. Julian Brandt comes on for Dortmund. A good player, but will be a bit ageing now. Kozar into Schmid. Goes to Jose Guillermo. To Greenwood. Kenny tackles him. Taylor picks it up. Gunnlaugsson gets there. Vincent. Back into Taylor. Into Bunga. Back to Taylor. Dictating the play from the middle of the park. Vincent. Into Taylor again. Out to... Oh, cheer. Intercepted. Brandt will come away with it. Great ball through to Rek. Rek's through on goal. Ramos with a good save. They've actually taken Greenwood off, I think. Oh no, they've moved him out to the wing position. But I'm very, very happy with how this is going. 17 shots, 11 on target. Their keeper's had an absolute blinder of a game. Fernandez over the free kick. Dinks it in. Marin's there again. And Kozar with another save. Bunga in the halfback role has played very, very well. We're actually going to bring on Medina. And we're going to put Berger in there just for a little bit. Just to freshen it up. Just to give us that determination we need in the middle. Brandt with a free kick. Ramos with another good save. Touches it past the post. As we go into the last few seconds of this first leg. Fernandez back to Marin. Marin, loads of time. Picks across to the back post. Ida, I thought he might have got a header on it. Schmid clears. That will probably be the full-time whistle. And we keep no away goals. We keep a clean sheet. And a 2-0 lead to take with us into the second leg as Fernandez gives it back to Berger. Berger to Taylor. Taylor looking for the right-hand side, but Kozar collects the ball. Referee, blow the whistle. We've played nearly a minute over. There it is. That's a very, very good result when we weren't in the best of form. I'm very pleased with that. And we take a 2-0 lead to Germany to go and face Borussia Dortmund in the next game. Aberdeen still in their tie against Monaco. Aberdeen, they must have a pretty good team, Aberdeen. If we played Aberdeen, I would be very confident that we would win the final. So, yeah, I don't know. But a 2-0 win, absolutely wonderful. Marin on form, key headers. Lovely stuff. Let's say your defensive work was brilliant, just to give him a little bit of a boost. Oh, wonderful stuff. Right, we'll be back for the second leg in just a few days' time. It's about a week, I think. I think all we get is a week because Chelsea, we've got Chelsea in between, which we sort of need to win our last 3 games now as well to hold on to this competition place again. So, yeah, we'll be back in a week's time to play the second leg against Borussia Dortmund. See you then. So here we are then, semi-final leg 2. We take a 2-0 lead to Germany. They didn't get an away goal. If we can get one away goal, I'll feel confident. The game in between was Chelsea. It was a 0-0 draw. We battered them. We absolutely battered them, right? Look at that. 13 shots to 7, 9 on target to 1. 1 a clear cut, they created 2. We had 2 half chances. We absolutely battered them. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Fernandes is he's having a bit of a downer at the moment. So we're gonna try and, come on, big him up. Say, you're doing well, all that stuff. Keep it going. Actually, what is his form? 6.6. Well, I can't really praise or berate him for that. And he scored, so I can't say he's on a goal drought or anything like that. We do have Pablinho, who can't play today, so there's no point in bigging him up. Osmani, has you scored recently, Osmani? Reports, form. No, but you may get a little bit annoyed by this. This is a risk. Criticise recent form. Calmly. Our strikers have been feeding off scraps in recent games. It's your job to create chances for them. You start creating more. You make a few mistakes. You haven't scored many recently, but I have every faith for you to get back. Yes, good. Right, that's helped him out as well. But morale is generally pretty good. Ludwig's a little bit tired for the game. He is going to start at left back though, as we're going to pop. Gunnaugsson's going to come back in. Right, actually, is he? Because we could now. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to put Marin at left back to be a little bit more defensive. And we're going to start the powerful Medina in there and put Ludwig on the bench. That's how we're going to line up for this game. It's a big game. A European final. I don't care if it's the Conference League. A European final is on the cards. We're going to stick with this formation again. It's worked against them in the first leg. It worked in the second leg. Bunga's going to come in. I haven't sorted out this team properly at all. Bonin. Hang on, what do I want to do here? I think I want to put... Do I want to put Bunga there? I think I want to put Bunga there. And have... Yeah, there he is. I was looking for James Taylor. He's out on the bloody wing. That's why I can't find him. When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand. James Taylor. Do I start Ida over Osmani? No, I've just had a chat with him. We'll keep him in. That's how we're lining up. Ramos, Gunnaugssson, Berger, Medina, Marin, Bunga, Vincent Taylor, Chia, Osmani, Fernandes. Bosh. Let's go. Let's go. Massimiliano Iriarte. He sounds irritated. They've got to come and attack us. They're favourites. They've got to come and attack us. That's the thing. It's down to them. If they come on us, we'll hit them on the counter-attack. Bosh. Done. Goals galore. Hopefully for Fernandes and Osmani. Calm. You deserved. I don't expect it. Is not. You're a huge underdog. Go out there, show everyone what you're capable of. I think that's a good thing to say. We are the underdogs coming to Segunda Induna Park. Come on, I'm nervous. I shouldn't be nervous. It's dots on a screen. It's ridiculous. We need an away goal, and I'm confident. Because then they've got to score 3, and we're pretty good at the back. We are pretty good. We rely on a very good goalkeeper. I'm not going to deny that. But then they did in the first leg, didn't they? It was all down to their goalkeeper. So Schotterl into Schmid to Tar. Jonathan Tar was obviously at fault in the first game for our first goal as Cheer puts the pressure on Schmid. Out to Schotterl again. Back to Schmid. Dortmund, you can see already they are pushing more people forward. Schmid has been robbed again. It's a defensive error again for Dortmund. Fernandes is in. He scores. 37th goal of the season. Away goal 3 minutes in. That is what we want to see. They're making their own downfall, Borussia Dortmund here. Schmid just dallying on the ball. He was looking for a pass. Nothing on. Chia robbed him. Unlucky that Chia doesn't get the assist, to be fair. And Fernandes tucks it past the goalkeeper. That little pep talk. Saying you're praising his conduct has worked well. That's a header over the bar, not troubling Ramos. But 4 minutes in, we've got that away goal already. Guerrero into Reiner. Reiner to Raudschvet, into Galez. Galez back into Polido. Polido back to Raudschvet. Raudschvet to Polido again over the top. Good header from Gunnlaugson. Reiner picks out Guerrero with a wonderful ball. Ramos with a save at the near post. And it remains 1-0, 6 minutes in. They're setting their stall out. Rajfeld, ball across, and we head it away from Jonathan Tah. He's still going to be dangerous from set pieces, as we are awaiting the goal. Monaco have got an away goal, so it looks tough for Aberdeen. It does look like it's going to be tough for Aberdeen there, as we're not creating too much at the moment, but that's okay. We've got the lead. Berger up to Chia. Javier Chia with the ball. Back to Berger. Berger into Taylor. Again, a lot of our players still have... Oh, Taylor, that was ambitious, but Osmani picks it up anyway. A lot of our players do have these release fees for clubs in the Champions League, so we need to keep an eye on that. But they are large, large values, so even if they do get sold, I'm confident of reinvesting the money. Schotterl into Galez. Galez on the side, blocked, back to Schotterl. Schotterl coming forward, easy save for Ramos. I'm just wondering, do we go attacking to try and put them on the back foot for a little bit? I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Marin to Gunnlaugson, back to Bunga. Nothing silly, Gunnlaugson. Back to Bunga. Back to Berger. Into Taylor. Taylor round the corner to Cheer. That's a good move. Cheer's in. Is it a penalty? No, it's not. He carried on playing. It's a good save from Kozar again. Again, just give him a bit of praise. We're 1-0 up away at Dortmund, so it's good. It looks like at the moment it's a Folkestone AS Monaco final. Berger into Vincent. Into Gunnlaugson. Gunnlaugson over the top for Fernandez. Good run in behind. He's got a lot to do on his own though. Schmidt with the tackle. Cheer. Back to Fernandez. Ball across. Osmani with a header. Kozar over the bar. Osmani's had a chat as well. He knows he's got to do better. He knows he's got to do better. Vincent with the corner. Fires it in. Tar with a header away. Easy for Tar. No one really on him as Dortmund look to break. Guerrero's been forced wide and Marin with a great tackle. He's been underrated this season. I don't think I've realised how good Ezequiel Marin has actually been for us. Really happy to have him on board. Again, just keep the praise coming. Keep that praise up. Vincent, I'll probably bring Bonin on for Vincent, actually. He's a bit more defensive minded. I really do, passionately. I really do appreciate that. It's been really good. There's a lot more to come. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. Just give them that faith. And then, yeah, I think we will do... Let's do... there's the Mazzala, isn't he? Bit of Brazilian flair is going to come on in the middle. Paulo Cesar on. Wonder kid for Vincent. Not really getting into the game, Vincent. Which is a shame because he's a natural Mazzala. So it would be good. Schmidt, again, loves to hang around on the ball, doesn't he? He really does. Let's go and press Jonathan Tah and press Schmidt all the time as well. Because I feel like they've got another error in them somewhere. Greenwood over the free kick for Dortmund. Fires it in deflected over the bar. Or Renier, actually, it was a header. It wasn't deflected. He meant it, apparently. But they're uninterested. Nuno Espirito Santi may have lost the dressing room there. Polido into Raudschvet. Polido again. Good pressure. Raudschvet into Reiner. Greenwood. Overrun, overlap from Schotterl on the run. Great tackle from Gunnlaugson up to Fernandez. That's £93 million worth of tackling there. Taylor gives it away. Terrible. Kozar. Oh, he was delaying on the ball again. Polido. Reiner. Out to Guerrero. Guerrero looking for Greenwood. Greenwood, great first touch in on Ramos. Good save. And then the rebound into the side netting. And Mason Greenwood showing he can cause a bit of trouble. We've kept him quiet for over a game and a half. But he just came alive there. Gunnlaugson into Taylor. Into Paulo Cesar. Paulo Cesar easily goes round his man. Lays it in looking for Fernandez. But Schmidt covers well. Back up the line. Gunnlaugson, good header. £93 million worth of headering. Paulo Cesar. Good ball in. Osmani! Oh, it's going to be a challenging header from that range. But, again, Dortmund aren't really threatening us. They're not really doing too much at the moment. I'm just going to make a change here. Cheer's going to come off. Shame, he's been playing well recently. He's going to come off to be replaced by Adam Ida. And we'll move Osmani to be just the stay-up front winger that we use. Galez, good ball out to Torre, who's come on for Dortmund. Torre cuts inside. Is that a penalty? The irate referee has given it against Marin with the help of the VAR. It's Reiner. Oh, Ramos went the right way, but it looked like he got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. We'll drop down to positive as it's 1-1 on the day. But again, they still need to score 3. Yeah, because we've got an away goal, so they still need to score 3 more. Get creative, boys. Marin, that puts him to a 6-1-6. May bring on, puts him on a yellow card as well. Might bring on Ludwig just a bit. Osmani gets a warning from the referee. Raudfeld over the ball, fires in a free kick, and it's bouncing around, and that is 2-1 on the day. And that is a little bit worrying. It really is a little bit worrying there. Don't work it into the box. Let's get a few more shots off at the goalkeeper. Slow it down. We can avoid the offside trap for a little bit. Don't get stuck in. We need to up this. We need to focus. I'm going to take Marin off on that yellow card, and it is going to be Ludwig coming back on. Oh, it's getting tense now, isn't it? It's getting tense now. Medina up the line to Fernandez. Ludwig into Medina again. Medina all the way back to Ramos. 20 minutes to go. Another goal would make me feel much more comfortable. Paulo Cesar into Bunga. Bunga out to Ludwig with a good ball. Ludwig coming down the left-hand side. Gets around Toure. Still going Ludwig. Back to Taylor. Ball in. Fernandez beaten in the air. Paulo Cesar. Lots of space out here on the right-hand side. Bunga to Taylor. Looks for Osmani. Not the best ball. It's a risky ball. Pulido. Reina over the top looking for Greenwood. He's in behind. Greenwood shoots. It's past the post. Let's ask David Dunn just to update these. 15 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. I dare not drop back lower than positive. They've bought on Upamecano. We're going to demand more. As Aberdeen have got a goal back as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're into injury time. I think we've done enough. As they bring on Julian Brandt. As Gunnlaugson gets injured. Shitballs. Bunga can go out there. And we're just going to go 4-4-1. Just to see out this final bit of injury time. As there's a free kick. Brandt into Jose Guillermo. Back to Brandt. Up to Toure. He looked offside. But Ramos makes the save. And he was offside. He was offside. And you can see Borussia Dortmund chucking everything at us now. Jose Guillermo over the bar. And I think we're into a European final. Wonderful stuff. Not the best performance in the second leg, but it was that first leg performance that made it doable. And that is absolutely superb. And it will be against Monaco. Aberdeen fail at the semi-final range and will be playing AS Monaco in the Europa Conference League final. Oscar Cano, someone that I've tracked and followed, wanted to buy for quite a while. But he's not going to be in our team. He's going to be in the opposition. Although, he's suspended for their next games in the French League, isn't it? That's annoying. But who have they got? Caio Jorge up front. Looks pretty good, 30-year-old Brazilian. Edgar Garcia, 26-year-old Spaniard, uncapped. Maybe I should keep an eye on him for the national team. But there we go. We're into the final. Gunnlaugson, a twisted ankle out for 3 to 4 weeks. He's going to miss the rest of the season as we get the money. We'll be playing Monaco at the Sigula Iduna Park. So we've literally just played there and we're going back. And Fernandez on form. Excellent, excellent stuff. We are in to the Europa League Conference Final. Europa Conference League Final. And that will be the next episode. We'll play these two games probably offline and come back just for the final. Stoke and Arsenal. I think if we win one, we're okay. 36-37. Oh no, we need Brighton to lose. We need Brighton and Fulham to lose and us to win. That'll be alright. As Derby and Stoke are down and we're playing Stoke next, so hopefully that is an easy win. But thank you so much for watching. We'll end it there. We'll be back for the European competition final, first one of the save, hopefully first of many. Or we win this, then we win the Europa League, and then we win the Champions League and it's series over. That would be great. But we'll see how it goes. But a good aggregate win against a very strong Dortmund team. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.